let's look at this. Identity complementary angles. You already know the meaning of sine theta, right? That is, sine theta is equal to opposite. What is facing you? What is facing this angle? Opposite over hypotenuse, the longest line. You know that? No doubt. You also know cos theta, that is adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent, the one that is close to this angle, which is B, over the longest line, which is C. Then we have tan theta, which is opposite over adjacent. What is facing you over what is close to you. You know this, okay? For you to have the same thing, A over B, what it means that cosine will go and take 90 minus theta. Cosine take this, sine will take this. The same thing with this. Tan take this, cot will take this. Okay? These are complementary. So it means if you say cos this angle is equal to A over C. If you say sine this angle is also A over C. So we're going to make this one say number 1. The 2 is talking about tan. Tan theta, we agree that is equal to A over B. Do you know, if you go ahead now and say sine theta over cos theta, if you do this now, let's see what will happen. It means we should carry this, sine theta, we carry this A over C at the top, the cos theta, B over C at the bottom. Okay? If you calculate this, work out this mathematics, it simply means A over C multiplied by C over B. You take this one and what? Rotate it. You're going to have A over B. At the end of the day, what we have here, tan theta, A over B, we are having it for sine theta over cos theta, A over B. It therefore means that tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta. These are very important. When you are faced with questions, you need to understand all these gimmicks. There is another thing we need to prove very fast. The third one is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. We need to prove this out. Okay, what we're going to do now, we are going to carry this and take down, okay? If you look at this now, you agree with me, this is theta. This is the complementary angle, ABC. Now, using Pythagoras theorem, you agree with me, I can say here, A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. Okay? It's like that. Pythagoras theorem. Let's divide throughout by C squared. We divide throughout by C squared because we want to prove this. Here we give us 1. You agree with me, this will give us A over C squared plus B over C squared equals to 1. After we have done that, the next thing now is to investigate the meaning of A over C. A over C in respect of this angle. A over C. That is sine. Sine theta. What is B over C? Adjacent hypotenuse. That is cos. Cos theta. Now, instead of writing this, you can simply write it as this, the same thing. Either you put it like this or like this. So therefore, I can come here now to say sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. As you can see, this is what we are trying to prove. So you can see, when these two siblings, stepbrothers, you have square, if you bring them together, you have 1. They are family, they are one family, okay? But you must square sine and square cosine, you're going to have 1. So put this at the back of your mind. You also put this at the back of your mind that sine over cosine is equals to tan. Then you also put all this at the back of your mind, which you already know. But the only thing is, anywhere you see sine for cosine is 90 minus theta. Anywhere you see cosine for sine is 90 minus theta. Anywhere you see tan for cos is 90 minus theta. If it was like this now, cot 90, the other will be what? Tan 90 minus theta. Complementary angles. Okay? Now that we have this, we want to divide throughout by sine squared theta. Sine squared theta. You see what we are doing? We are dividing this throughout by sine squared theta. This will give us 1 plus this will give us cos theta over sine theta. Because 2 is here, we can put the 2 here. This is this theta, can put square here. What is this? Cosine over sine. What is that? Remember, we said sine over cosine is tan. Sine over cosine is tan. If you change it, you have the friend of tan, which is cot. Sine over cosine is tan. If you change the position, you are calling the friend, which is cot. Therefore, we can say 1 plus this cot theta square equals to, what is 1 over sine theta? Anything where you put 1 over sine theta, what is that? Remember? Cosec. Cosec. That is cosec theta. We put the 2 here. We can rewrite this like this by saying 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. Okay? Another one. So if you want to write it like this, or you see some books, they write it like this, you are still good to go. Okay? Because we divide throughout by sine square theta, it is also good we try cos square theta. So now we go further. This is what? The third one. This is the fourth one. We want to go for the fifth one. Let's say sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. We divide by cos square theta over cos square theta. Okay? Now, you agree with me? This already is 1. This we can rewrite as sine theta over cos theta. We put square here, put 1 here. We put 1 over cos theta, everything square. What is the meaning of this? Sine theta over cos theta. Sine over cosine is tan. Plus 1 equals to, what is the meaning of 1 over cosine? That is sec. That is sec. Theta square. Okay? We can rewrite this as this. Okay? So this is another one, the fifth one. Either you write it like this or 1 before tan square theta. You see what we have done now? We have 5 now in this identity complementary angles.